Hi, Scorpio. Some sage and lavender to cleanse and relax the area. 3 chimes to bring in positive energy. This is a general reading for the sign of Scorpio. If you have Scorpio anywhere in your birth chart, this is your reading. This is a general reading. So take what resonates and leave the rest. You know what is for you and what is not for you. You may not know this, but that Queen of Wands was destined to come out for your reading this week. This is not the first try on this week's reading. Thank you, Spirit. Messages for the sign of Scorpio. What would we like Scorpio to know or to be aware of? Scorpio, if this is your first time tuning in, a little bit about this reading, the layout of this reading. When we are looking at that first row, we are looking at your public life, your career life, your professional life. When we look at this second row, we are looking at your private life, your personal life. And this third row is final thoughts, final messages, final takeaway. What is it that Spirit would like you to know or take away from this reading? Thank you, Spirit. Messages for the sign of Scorpio. Thank you, Scorpio. And let's just get everything lined up here really nicely for you, Scorpio. I love that we have that Temperance card too. You have some wonderful cards in your reading this week, Scorpio. And Scorpio, the foundation, the basis of your reading this week is the Knight of Cups. Taking a pause, taking a break, moving forward, slow and steady, guarding our feelings, guarding our emotions. And that is driven by the 7 of Cups. Many times I will speak about our shadow selves and earthly desires when the 7 of Cups appears. Feelings, thoughts, and emotions. Your emotions are really running high, and you're being very guarded and being very protected of those, almost to the point where you're at a standstill. Let's see how that plays into the rest of your reading this week, Scorpio. See if we can get you unstuck. See if we can get you moving forward. And I love that this Queen of Wands is here. The Queen of Wands really speaks to a good balance between following our intuition, between our intuition and the worldly, not letting the outside world influence us, not letting the outside world control us. And that is followed by the Lover's card, the couples, partnerships, togetherness, agreements, co-workers, fellow students. Almost being overwhelmed. It's almost like it's just too much. And it gets, when things get to be so too much, sometimes we have a tendency to shut down and isolate. Shut down and isolate. There's a lot of cup action here for you. And cups are really about feelings, thoughts, and emotions in the tarot. And you're wanting to isolate yourself. You're wanting to disconnect yourself from that. From co-workers, from bosses, from partners. You know, Scorpio, your tenacity is needed. there is an opportunity being presented to you. And these opportunities are being presented to you as challenges. Remember, Scorpio, challenges are stepping stones that take us towards where we would like to go, that take us towards our goals. And working with a team or on a team can be difficult. There's just so many different ideas, and it can be daunting. It can be frustrating, and it can really almost seem like overload and really make us want to withdraw and really make us want to isolate and really have us taking a pause, taking a break. But challenges are a two-edged sword, Scorpio. While it can be difficult, it also offers us many ideas. And these ideas can offer or help us create breakthroughs. And I believe that there is a breakthrough. There is an idea. There is an opportunity within all of this chaos that is going to be up to you to find or to locate. And so it's almost like, as much as you may feel the desire to pull back, the desire to isolate yourself, Spirit is indicating, the cards are indicating that your tenacity, your stick-to-itiveness is needed here, and asking you to do the opposite of what you would like. Do not withdraw. Do not pull back. Meet this challenge head on. There is wonderful opportunity in these challenges. But if you are not partaking, if you are pulling back, if you are isolating yourself, you're not going to be able to find, or you're not going to be able to connect with this opportunity. You will not receive the breakthrough that you have been looking for or that you would like. And that, in your home life, is followed by the Empress card. I love this Empress card. This Empress card is the ultimate manifestation, bringing forth, creating what it is that we desire, what it is that we would like to bring into our lives. Followed by the Three of Swords, a disappointment. A disappointment in a group setting, a family setting. Alexa, pause music. A family setting. Working with, talking with, connecting with others on a deeper level. Newfound appreciation, newfound connection. Scorpio, if you would like a connection, or if you would like a connection to deepen, to move to the next phase, it's going to require that you openly communicate your desires and feelings. There can be no holding back on your part. A passionate connection can only happen when we allow ourselves to be challenged. It's like the Empress card is letting us know that the conditions are right for creating the love connection, the deeper commitment that you're seeking with others. But there's a heartache, there's a disappointment coming between what you would like to create and others. And this past heartache, this past disappointment is hindering you, is holding you back from a deeper connection or connecting with others on a deeper level. And it's going to require you to be open and honest about what has caused that disappointment, what has caused that disconnect. And when we're able to do that, when we're able to communicate and not hold back, that is when those deeper connections can occur. And that is followed by the Two of Pentacles, the balance, the equal give and take. The Four of Swords, again, a pause, a taking a step back. Stormy weather, clouds clearing. There's winners and losers. And the Temperance card, creating something from nothing. Something comes from nothing. Being able to manifest, being able to create what it is that we desire can happen. But it requires a change, a shift to occur within ourselves. After the change, after the shift occurs within ourselves, that is when the change comes about in our lives physically. There is an unexpected source of income that is going to have you surprised. And when this unexpected source of income comes, or when this extra funds comes, invest in yourself by maybe by continuing your education, or by starting a hobby that you have been considering. And for some reason, pottery is coming from or to my mind. Invest in yourself, Scorpio. And that is the message that I have for the sign of Scorpio. Thank you, Scorpio. You have a blessed week.